expert and radio show host Christine Lee joins us today. Christine, thank you so much for being here.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Last week, Christine was here. You may recall she was talking about CPO, Certified Pre-Owned, some things to know about if you're selling a house. Today, what are we talking about?
Well, we're talking about how to sell your home differently, differentiating yourself in the marketplace using the listing storyboard.
Okay.
And now we know that the traditional way of doing old-fashioned real estate are the three P's of real estate. Put a sign in the yard, put it in MLS, and then you just pray that it sells.
Yep.
And that's all fine and dandy. But, you know, how about leveraging some technology, some social media, and really bringing your home to life in ways that the MLS can't? And so Listing Storyboard is a marketing tool. It gives you a site, a page, and a way to represent your home in ways that the MLS cannot. So when a buyer from out of town, let's say in New York, is looking at your house, you know, on the market and says, you know what, yeah, I get that it's 3 bedrooms, 2 bath, but what else does it have? You know, you still got to eat, live, you know, have hobbies and the lifestyle. So it's bringing that lifestyle aspect about the home through the listing storyboard where they can view it, and it has more information than the MLS will ever have. And they can say, oh, honey, guess what? Look, they have these different restaurants, and you click on the link, it goes to it, and they can say, oh, wow, I really like that. Look at these amenities, look at these sports, this is the lifestyle, this is what the seller has to say about the house, this is what the seller loved about the house, and it, again, brings that home to life, giving it different dimensions and allowing that lifestyle marketing to take place.
And when you're talking about a storyboard, are you talking about pictures that they would put up, or is this just information that they write about the house themselves?
Yes, both. So you have pictures, you have video, you have sellers actually being able to have a voice in the marketing of their home. It's interactive with the seller. And so it's completely different than the typical MLS with the postage stamp pictures and just limited realtor jargon.
Yeah, because when you think about it, the MLS, while it is quite helpful, it doesn't really give you a background of so much about the information of where the house is located. Correct. And what there is to do in the neighborhood per se.
Yes, and so really filling that out, and when you bring the home to life, then the people can connect with the home in ways that, you know, they can't do just off of, you know, 3 bedrooms and 2 bath, and especially useful for sellers who are maybe even thinking of coming on the market. So it's a pre-marketing strategy, and people that are relaunching their market, maybe they've expired and, you know, they've struggled to sell their home because, you know, maybe the marketing was not there, or maybe some other pieces, but if they need to refresh, relaunch, kind of give themselves a little boost, then again, incorporating the listing storyboard, that's going to allow you to connect your home through internet marketing and integrate it with social media, other, you know, kind of mass marketing, and really get out there and give it some lift that you didn't have before.
And that really may translate into selling your house and not letting it sit on the market that long.
Absolutely, and we call it storyboard because it's giving that home a story, you know, and you can see it kind of from, you know, A to Z, not just from a, you know, bricks and mortar standpoint. So it's a unique way of selling, a unique way of marketing that you know, differentiates your home. In addition to other strategies, we talked about, you know, the certified pre-owned program last time, and that's just one leg of, you know, standing out in the marketplace, and this adds another leg to it.
For those that may not have seen last week's certified pre-owned, can you within like 20 to 30 seconds bring us up to date on that?
Absolutely. Certified pre-owned program is all about having the appraisal, the inspection, and the home warranty, making your home stress-free, ready for the buyer. Instead of waiting for everything to collapse after you've gone under contract, you take all the risk out of it up front, securing that buyer and that contract, giving you much smoother sale to close.
Right, and what I thought was interesting, because, you know, when we talk about cars, when you go to buy a car, which is probably one of the second biggest things a person buys, the home being the first, the certified pre-owned, there's a certain point inspection that it has to go through, so that you know when you're buying that particular car that there's a warranty that comes with it. And in a sense, this is what Christine is saying, that they do have the same type of thing for a house.
Absolutely, and so we do this for a, you know, $20,000, $30,000 car, but when we're dealing with hundreds of thousands of dollars, we fail to do that, and it's completely absurd.
Good point. We're almost out of time, and I want to get in some of the great things that you do to give back to the community.
Yes, we have our Rewards for Heroes program, which we want to just say thank you to our military, our police, our firefighters, and teachers. And we'll give back up to $6,000 at closing if you buy and sell with us. And also our Adopt a Classroom, where teachers, are coming out of pocket all the time to supply, and furnish their classroom. So if you nominate a teacher or a classroom, we will, kind of put our arms around that and contribute towards their classroom. We can have multiple nominations and just get involved, and our goal is to give away $50,000 this year back to the community through these programs.
And is it within any particular school district, or is it all Duval, Clay, Nassau County, St. Johns counties?
Exactly. There are no limitations.
Okay.
And so you can just go to rewardsforheroesprogram.com or adoptaclassroomprogram.com and nominate and give feedback on candidates. That would be a great fit.
I think that's great because so many teachers are coming out of pocket, as you said. So that's a wonderful way to give back to the community.
Thank you.
Christine, thank you so much for coming in. Any last-minute things you'd like to add in 30 seconds?
Yeah, no, it's a great program, and it's a wonderful way to just connect the real estate with the community in ways that, we haven't been purposeful about. And so, again, reaching that goal of $50,000, I think, is completely doable. We're well on our way and just need the community to get involved and start communicating to us great candidates that we can help out.
Okay, Christine Lee, thanks for coming here. Radio talk show host as well as real estate expert. Glad to have you today.
Thank you.
All right, and we'll be right back.